Hello everybody, we're back into playing some Dark Souls 3. Let's go ahead and use our soul we got from killing Albrich. Yes, we want to use it. And we can talk to Cirrus right here.
Oh, there you are. I'm afraid I've involved you in my affairs over a little promise at that.
Give me Dark Moonblade, and it'll be okay.
For your assistance. At last, my grandfather will rest in peace, and I can die. But there is one last. May I take a vow to serve you as a knight?
If you say no, you'll find her gone crazy. I don't know where, but I've heard you'll find her go crazy. She'll turn hollow. If you accept her vow, you'll be able to summon her for help on bosses in the future. And I don't think she goes crazy. Not sure.
Oh, I am most grateful. I, Cirrus, do hereby serve as your faithful knight. Wherever, whenever I am needed. My loyalty shall never waver. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Just me, or does she not say everything
if I may ever be
the subtitle says? I thought she said something about turning against me. Yeah. I haven't beaten the whole game, so if she does turn against me, that'd be a surprise. That'd be a very big surprise. But see, we have 2 Proof of Concord caps, which you get for, like it says, you know, helping out somebody who's invaded.
Well, then.
Let's see, endurance, endurance, endurance. What did I level up on my character? Because I had 2 more points I used then. I was level 69 on my character. Did I level up attunement twice? More? Oh well. I'll find out later on. I might have just leveled up vigor or endurance to get more stamina.
Farewell, may the flame.
Okay, do we have any rings we switched out for certain boss fights? No? We're in the same gear as normal. And we have our poisoners equipped. Let's go ahead and put poison on the 2nd slot and standard in case we need to just draw something to us and we don't want to have to deal damage to it. Also, because we still do not have any weapon enchant, let's go ahead and go back to this little handmaiden woman right here and buy some resins from her. There we go. Because I really haven't leveled up past this point, I think, I don't know what to level up in. We're going to want to go to the Distant Manor now. But I guess we'll just start stacking some health. I think Faith will increase our damage with our enchants when we get them. But health would probably be good along with stamina, but I don't think stamina would be too important. Because right now all we need to do is dodge a few times. Which we can already dodge a lot. And then swing. And our stamina comes back very fast because of our Thorn Ring. Anywho, let's go to make our way down here. Now, there are a few things to watch out for here. Also, those little guys over there, you could drop down here to get yourself something. Rusted gold coin. Forgot to cast Tears of Denial. Always forget to cast it until the last second. Pretty sure there's another one down here, right? Guess not. Suppose not. But there is this little butthead. And if you didn't drop down this way, there are more of those little undead, corrupted, like swordsman guys this way. Along with a dancer. We keep calling it a dancer, even though it's probably not its name. It's like to call enemies based off what boss they're like. Wow, you have a new moveset or something, guy. Either that or I'm just sucking. Probably I'm just sucking. Anyway, let me make sure we are. Okay, we're recording. Good. Fears that one day I'm going to be recording a video, get really far ahead, and then it turns out I wasn't recording. Again, these hollows are really weak. The only difficult thing about them is there are too many of them. like an illusionary wall here. I've never checked. Guess not. Anywho, let's go down this way, and I believe we can hook a left. No, I'm thinking too much of like the back in the catacombs. So we're gonna get invaded by an NPC invader here. Should probably switch this out for something like fire. Even though I think a lot of enemies are actually very highly resistant to fire. And now we're gonna be invaded, right? Yep, Alva. I began to swing way too low there. Now Alva uses the, I think it's called the Murakuma. It's a decent weapon. I just don't like that weapon. I've never, I mean, like, I don't like using that weapon. I've tried using it before because a friend recommended it to me in Dark Souls. I think it was 1 or 2. It could have been one of those, but they recommended it to me and I just didn't like it. It's not fun for me. Anywho, we're gonna have a bonfire up ahead here. And I'm thinking, do I want to... I don't think that I care to switch out my Estus for some FP Estus. So there are items all around here, like left and right and stuff like that. Like, let's go pick this one up. Yeah, and this area has a big habit of liking to spook you. This enemy right here. Oh crap, did not mean to do that. These enemies are the bane of existence. Bane of everything. I hate them so flipping much. These enemies, if you don't know, drop your equipment load by a crap load. Can put a stupid debuff on you that makes it so that your health, your maximum health, is decreased. And they do that just by looking at you. Even if you're beating the crap out of them, they can still do that move on you. Yeah, and that guy grabs you and pushes you down. Fun times. I don't know why I opened that. There's like nothing in here I need. Go ahead and put on a torch real quick. Oh, great magic shield. Okay, so he gives you great magic shield. Oh, I'm already out of FP. So what I'll do real quick is I'm going to switch out my ring for the FP from Free Gold Tax Ring. And what I'll do with this is he's going to try to throw up, or he's going to buff up, but we got a backstab off on him. Now we have some more FP. Easy peasy. And now we can cast Replenishment. So who wins? We do. I'm gonna go back to the Estus ring. Did not remember that there were these enemies there. Anyway, maybe those annoying pieces of crap over there behind us. This guy. I'm just gonna run past these guys. Because forget them and their annoying as crap debuff. You don't have to fight them. The way to kill them is to lure them out one by one by one. There's that red stuff. Now if they look at me, my maximum health will be decreased. We just want to run around here. Some pale resin. This guy won't attack us, but we can kill him if we want. Later on, those guys will attack us. Best way to go around here is just to go down this way. Pretty sure. Do we need a key for this yet? Oh, there's one from the side. Crap, I went ahead too much. There's that little bugger. Titanite scale. Can you get over here? No, it doesn't look like it. 3 enemies up ahead. Yeah, there's a third one. Was waiting for him to show his ugly little face. Alright, here we go. Now you want to go through here. Mimic, of course. Because Dark Souls. Go for the grab. Okay, buddy, nice try. Where's this one drop? Because I don't remember. It's just okay, that one was worth killing then. You'll want to jump down here to get to like an area with the giant. Titanite chunk. Worth. Now we open the door and we get into here. And wait for that little guy to go back to sleep. Okay, he's back asleep. Now let's switch to the kitty cat ring. Because we don't want to take any damage from falling. Now there are a lot of rats down here. There's some pyromancies. Ignore them for now, at least. Hit this switch, and we now have unlocked our first shortcut, and those rats are too stupid to know how to get through there. Which ring did I switch out? The Estus. Good deal. Now look at my rings. Could I switch out one of these rings right now? I don't think I want to switch out Ring of Favor. I could switch out one of them for the health regeneration one, but I don't really need to. Upgrading my Estus right now, I don't really need to, so I'm just gonna head back down. And I believe I'm at my... Is 9 how many Estus I have already? Like at max? I think I have 10 at max, so I'm still good. There's 11. I don't know if that sign was there for. I don't remember there being anything there. Now I'm pretty sure the rats here respawn, like, infinitely or something. There's the profound flame, right? Yeah, profaned flame right there. I just want to mimic. Yeah, mimic right there. It gives you some kind of spear or something. So what we're going to do is I'm going to test out what I was talking about earlier. I heard you can do this, so let's see if you can. I mean, I know you can do the first part, which is make them fall asleep. The second part is, okay, it's a Dragon Slayer Great Arrow or something. Come on, get mad at me. I think I have to get him to get mad at me. I'll try it like once or twice or something like that. I'll just murder the crap out of him. But I heard you can actually get there, I think it's like the symbol of avarice. I believe we got it in my Dark Souls 1 playthrough. It will, if it's the same as Dark Souls 1, slowly decrease your health over time while you have it on. But it will make it so you get more souls and you have higher item drop rate. That's what it did in Dark Souls 1. I'm pretty sure the soul part is still there. I don't know if the drop rate part is still there in this game. So we're going to climb up here now. Make our way back up from where we jumped down at. now we can actually jump here, get lightning bolts if we were so inclined that we wanted them. What we're going to do now is we're going to climb up here and go up this ladder. You could also go down this ladder from where we had jumped down before when we killed the first mimic, the one that gave us the Estus shard. Holy crap, I forgot there are this many hollows here. What was here again that I went over here for? Soul of a Weary Warrior. So these guys are weak in the way that you can just roll past them. They shoot bleeding bolts at you. Okay. But you want to jump down here again where the giant was. But this time, don't hit him. On accident, don't hit the mimic. You're going to want to just walk down here. You can take the ladder too, but ladders are for people who take ladders. Free pickaxe here. They're coming up to fall off. You don't want to face more rats. And that right there just killed himself. Now we're going to want curse resistance for up ahead. Just going to put on whatever gives me high curse resist without wasting too much time. Stylish. Okay. Now the reason we want curse resistance is, well, basilisks are going to be up ahead again. What a joy it is to fight them, right? Everybody's favorite enemy. Anywho, pick up item here, Soul of a Weary Warrior. Do we get invaded here? I don't believe so. I remember it being attacked somewhere around here. Yeah, you can already hear the basilisk if you listen hard enough. But one of these is a mimic. We're gonna kill the mimic first. I don't know why I kicked it. Oh, this one will spit stuff at you. I haven't gotten hit by it, so I don't know if it's corrosive or toxic or maybe even curse. Dark Clutch Ring. You do more dark damage, and this is where the basilisks come down at. You do more dark damage with the Dark Clutch Ring, but you take more physical damage. Or it might be all damage altogether. Okay, off to a bad start here. If you were so inclined, you could also skip the basilisks. Because nobody likes them, but I'll kill them just for the sake of killing them. But like I said, I think I've actually said before, I hope I have, a good way to kill the basilisks is once they breathe on you, just walk right past the toxic, or the curse. So most of them, when they walk towards you, like this one, will do that jump attack. Just move to the side of them and stab them once, and they'll die. So there you go, that's the end of basilisks. Not a very fun enemy to fight. Does my curse... I wonder if my curse bar, if I take off enough armor. Let's say I have like 1,000 curse resist, and I have about 500 curse built up. I wonder if switching all that gear off suddenly to put my curse resist below how much I'm cursed will actually curse me. If anyone knows that, please tell me that. That would be very interesting to know. But over here, we will fight another enemy. Hey, buddy. What I like to do is get in this little hallway, because they can only come at you one at a time. And they're not difficult enemies by any means, but, you know, 2 of anything is harder to hit than, you know, none. Of course. Let's open this up. Okay, we want to run immediately over here to the left. No stopping because of those jerk holes. You can pick up the torso stone here. That'll be good for later on. We're going to take this the way up. And drop right here. We now have Lightning Blade, the weapon buff we've been waiting for. This is what I built this entire build, well, I built this entire build on, is using Lightning Blade. So now our loadout will be Lightning Blade and Tears of Denial. Tears of Denial so we don't get completely destroyed in one shot by some enemy moves or parries and such, because we are using a straight sword. It's a lot easier in PvP for people to parry us due to the fact that we're pretty prone just to spam R1 because hey, it works. Can you argue with that? But anyway, here's a shortcut. And if you notice this location, well, if you might notice this location, it's because this is the area I ran to before and I tried to get through the door. But then I figured out, wait, I can't. What I'm going to do now, we're going to use a homeward bone and go all the way back to the shrine. We're going to attune our spell so that way we can use our lightning blade. Turn in our Estus flask, a little shard, so that way we can carry more Estus. And I'll actually switch my Estus so that way I can carry 2 Ashen. And reinforce a weapon as well, because we can upgrade it once. Talk to him also. Let me get past all of his chat. Wait, would that be it? Okay, later on, you talk to him once a certain NPC leaves the area, and he'll tell you that he left something for you. And it's a bit of a challenge, you could say.
Well, very then.
Let's see, again, I think I'll just level up in endurance or health. Let's get some more health in here. That will give us 20, 18. The soft cap in this game, I heard it was 30, right? And then 50? So how much endurance would we get? 2 more stamina for 1 point, and that would also give us fire resist and lightning resist. Vigor would give us only fire resistance. When we think of any boss that has lightning damage, yeah, I can already think of a boss that has lightning damage. I'll grow up in endurance.
Farewell, Ashen.
After I get endurance up to 25, I think I'll start popping everything into health. So, let's go ahead and switch now. Attune our spell. I always have my blade first, followed by Tears of Denial. Now I'm level 69, right? 68. I'm 1 level behind where I am on my character, and my character I collected everything though. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you continue to watch, and until next time, have a good one.